Welcome back to The Grind. In this video, we're going to talk about something that I have not seen discussed, but maybe I've just missed the video. I call it the wall evade or the wall intercept. And sometimes I struggle to shallow evade and get a counter in that way. And you can see I keep missing the light attack because I end up evading too far back. Now, some champions have very close range light attacks, so it is much more challenging to do a shallow evade. Some opponents have very challenging attacks as well because they cause a lot of distance between the two of you. But in this clip, you can see when I'm up against the wall, you don't have to worry about spacing because the wall prevents you from dashing back out of reach. You do have to evade early enough in the opponent's dash attack so that you are able to intercept before the second attack. And that timing is slightly different for different champions, but not that different and not that difficult to get down, especially because you do not have to worry about the spacing factor. Of course, when you're backed into the corner, that does leave you exposed to a lot of challenges like heavy attacks you have to be prepared to counter. They might not attack into you as you would like them to. And depending on the special attack of the champion you're fighting, you might want to have more space. So being backed into a corner could be problematic. Depending on the situation, you could also convert this into strike matching. And Dorky Dave has a lot of great videos on that. But you essentially just dex each component of the opponent's combo, but you have to know what the ending attack is going to be, and that takes a lot of practice and experience against those champions to know when they've used their fourth light or second medium attack. You can see I used several different champions against several different champions to test it out, and I was able to be successful with a lot of various combinations. This is definitely something you want to practice in the arena before taking it into the most difficult content that you're up against. But it is definitely something that has come in handy in challenging content for me, and I use it more as a last ditch effort when I don't want to block or parry and when I am unsure if I can do an intercept or backdraft. In those situations, I usually like to bait out heavy attacks without getting hit, and I do have a video on that. I'll put it in the description below. But there are some matchups where you do not want to attack into a blocked target, and that makes it challenging to bait out a heavy. And so you can see I did several of these intercepts with Captain America, and then I did a strike matching as well. Sometimes you'll have to attack into the target to get them to strike back at you, but you can see that the evade is not that challenging to get down, and then you can get your combo in. And then strike matching again is a great skill to utilize, but it does take a lot of practice, so you'll want to practice in the arena. I do have a video coming out with all the benefits of the arena, and so definitely take a look at that. And it does not take hours and hours of your day. With as little as 20 minutes twice a day, you can get over 2,000 units a month. And if you spend a little bit less than that each day, then obviously you'll get just a little bit less units than that. Anyways, enough about that. I do hope this video was helpful. I hope this skill is new to you and might come in handy, but once again, you will need to practice it in the arena first. Watch the video a couple times to see the timing, but once you're more comfortable with it, I hope it will help you out of a tight situation. Having access to a lot of these different skills is very important because there are a lot of different situations that will require different reactions and responses to what the opponent is doing. So I do hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next video.